This is a continuation to my conversation with respect to Pastor Yemi David, sharing his own experience with respect to mid-years crisis and the setback he went through.
I had midlife crisis 10 years ago. A lot of people didn't know in church because you see me laughing and jumping all around. When I hit 40, 42, I would just be tossing on the bed. I just felt, this is 42. What have I achieved? Nothing. Look at this. Look at that. We'll be crying. You can't even pray. I didn't even know they call it midlife crisis.
Okay, if this is your first time of seeing this video, I've done the part 1 of this video, okay, whereby I discuss about how I experienced my own mid-year crisis and the setbacks that followed. So if you really want to understand this video, you need to go back and watch that video. I made a statement in that video, and that is where I'm going to start from. I said purpose is greater than freedom. Purpose is more important than freedom, okay? And the reason why I'm making that statement is a lot of time mid-year crisis is a way of adjusting yourself, a way in which you need to adjust yourself. Now, what are the solutions I followed in order for me to bounce back from where I was then to where I am today? I shared in the first part of when I was praying to God, crying based on where I was and where my other friends, my mates were. So one morning I was going for my real estate inspection. I am a real estate consultant and developer. I'm not a pastor, okay? I'm a real estate consultant and developer. You have anything to have to do with real estate, you can contact me. So I was going to where I wanted to go and do my inspection, okay, one morning. And as I was going, I had this voice saying, do I want to restore my life? I said yes, because at that point in time, when you find yourself in that kind of situation, in that mid-year crisis time, all you are asking for, all you are sourcing for is how to restore your life. When I had that question, I said, yes, I want to restore my life, God. I want to restore my life, Jesus. Because of the mid-year crisis, I had a very cordial relationship with God. So I said, yes, I want to restore my life. He now asked me, what do I understand by restoring my life? He now said, what is restoration to me? Based on what I've learned, restoration is ability that God will do miracle. He will do wonder. He will do something that will turn my life around. That was what I replied. He said, no, that is not restoration. He said, restoration is restore by action. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? He said, restoration is restore by action. I was still asking, restore by action. So what is the next question I need to ask? What actions do I need to take in order for me to restore myself, restore my dignity, restore my life to where I am supposed to be? See, in order for you to have a full restoration, I must be sincere with you. You need to have a relationship with God. So he said, if I want to restore by action, the first day, he gave me the book of Nehemiah chapter 1 verse 4. When you study the book of Nehemiah chapter 1 verse 4, he said when Nehemiah heard about what is happening in his city, that his city has been destroyed. This is a city that has been destroyed for 140 years. But Nehemiah rebuilt that city under 52 days. Right? Now, that is a pure example of restoration. So, he now said, I need to pray and fast. See, the first action you need to take when you want to restore your life is you need to be very prayerful. You need to fast consistently. Why do you need to be prayerful and fast consistently? See, oftentimes, in order for you to restore your life, you need the template of God. You need the plan of God, because at that time God needs to shorten time, and the only way he can shorten the time, the only way he can make your restoration possible is for you to walk according to his plan. Are you listening to me, guys? The only way is for you to walk according to his plan. So that is why when Nehemiah heard about the situation of his city, he didn't go to Facebook to go and announce it. He didn't go to Instagram to go and announce it. What did he do? He went into his closet to go and pray and fast. That is the first thing you need. You need to go into your closet and pray and fast. So the first step is pray and fast. According to the book of Nehemiah chapter 1 verse 4, you can go and study Nehemiah from 1 to the end. So that is the first step you need to take. The second day, the conversation continued. He asked me, after I've prayed and fast and I've gotten a vision, I've gotten a template, okay, what is the next thing I need to do? Okay, next thing I need to do is in the book of Genesis chapter 13. Good. verse 14 and 15. Go and study that too. When Lot departed from Abraham, there are some people you need to depart from. When Lot departed from Abraham, he now start talking to Abraham. He said, how far can you see? He now said, as far as you can see, I will give unto you. Do you want restoration? Do you want to end the mid-year crisis? Do you want to bounce back to where you need to be? How far can you see? Based on the template he has given you. Remember the first thing I said, prayer and fasting. He will give you a template. Based on that template he has given you, how far are you seeing? What are you seeing with the template he gave to you? Because see, you cannot be restored beyond what you see. As I often tell my team, I say, see, whatever you don't believe in, God cannot make it happen through you. If you don't believe your life cannot change through you, if you don't believe that you can change the pattern in your family, it cannot happen through you. If you don't believe Nigeria will be great, it cannot happen through you because you don't believe in it. He said, whatsoever you believe, that is what he will do to you. So when you've gotten the template, the next thing is, how far can you see? What do you believe in what he has given you? That is the second step you need to take. You need to start imagining. Okay? You need to start imagining things because see, the speed of the visible depends on the depth of the invisible. Let me repeat myself. See, this has to do with praying and fasting. And 2, vision. The speed of the visible depends on the depth of the invisible. Okay? You need to see things big. You need to start thinking global. You need to start seeing things that are beyond your capacity at that point in time. That is how you end mid-year crisis. That is how you move beyond where you are. That will take me to my next step. What was the next step I discovered? As a man thinketh, so is he. Your mindset matters a lot. Let me read it out the way I see it. There's a Bible translation, okay, that spoke about this. He said, for he is like one who he is inwardly calculating. Meaning, you are like the one. The reflection of who you are is like who you are inwardly calculating yourself to be. That is what that proverb is saying. As a man thinketh, so is he. You need to start thinking. You need to start guiding your senses. Every of your 5 senses, you need to be guiding it so that whatever you consume will be what will aid your restoration. That is what that means. I believe you've learned something. Okay? Number 1, as I've said, do you want to restore your life? Do you want to end this mid-year crisis? Do you want to end this setback? I said, number 1, you need to start by prayer and fasting. Have relationship with God. Number 2, your vision. And number 3, your mindset. How do you think? So, brothers and sisters, guys, go and take action with what I share with you. Sincerely, diligently take action with all these things. I bet you your life will change. Your story will change. Mid-year crisis is normal. And how I see it is a way in which God is informing you need to have a change of direction. My direction with respect to life was different. Go and listen to my first story. It's different. And that is why I remain grateful to the ministry of Bishop David Olani Oyedepo. He really revolutionized my life and it helps me with the word of God. Likewise, try and go to a church believing God. See, there's no thing God cannot do, but it all depends on what you believe. You might think maybe the way I am, I'm not, okay, but I'm a businessman, okay? And I believe that we are the one that needs to be sharing testimonies like this so that people can see what is possible, okay? See you guys. My name remains Bash of REDOC Homes, okay? I'm a real estate consultant and developer. Do you want to invest in real estate? We believe that prescription without cross-examination of your purpose, your want, okay, direction of infrastructure, industries, policy, government policy, you won't be able to make the right real estate investment need. So what am I saying in essence? In order for you to make the right investment, have a conversation with us. Let's diagnose your wants. Let's diagnose what you want to do. And then you can make a good real estate investment. So therefore, click in the link in my bio, okay? Follow through the process there and then we can have a wonderful conversation with respect to your investment. Please share this video as many times as possible. See you other time, guys. Bye.